What else does karate offer?
For the students of East Coast School of Combined Martial Arts, it offers them an opportunity to see the world, you know, because we do a lot of traveling. I remember the trip to the Dominican Republic, and we got an opportunity to see karate at its purest, where the kids who couldn't afford belts were just wearing yellow pieces of cloth. If they were a yellow belt, they had yellow pieces of cloth or blue pieces of cloth. And I remember the demonstration and the young girl who ran home and came back and brought me 7 mangoes, and she was so grateful that we came to her school to do the demonstration. That was the whole trip for me. That was the brotherhood and the pure essence of what the martial art is. Even though the martial art is a systematic system of combat, but it is balanced, right? It has its hard, but it also has its soft. And it teaches them that the world is bigger, and this thing that we do called Gotan Ryu and the skills of the martial art is bigger than the neighborhood that they live in, the school that they go to, that there are people all around the world doing the same exact thing with the same goal on accomplishing this journey and taking those skills and becoming better people in life.
What is your dream for the kids you teach?
My ultimate goal is to make sure that they become champions in life, whatever it is that they choose to do. Because I know that everybody isn't going to be a karate teacher, but we try to instill the tools that they can take out of the dojo and be taking the pure skill of knowing, of separating yourself from the rest and being the best that you can possibly be and not being pulled back by peer pressure and being that shining star. Because and one of the things that we tell all the students and the black belts know this well, that everyone is born with greatness. It's like the first day of school. Everybody has an A, right? And how you perform in school during the school year determines whether you graduate with that A. But every time you slip and you miss an assignment, that A becomes a B and a B becomes a C minus. So it's constantly striving to carry that A that you're born with. At the end, when you sit back, you say, wow, my life was an A. So that's my dream.
Thanks for joining us, Shihan Paterson.
Thanks for having us.
Up next is footage of my fellow peers. Welcome, Shidoin Brandon Gonzalez. Welcome, Shidoin Nathan Parham. So Shidoin, how long have you been doing karate?
I've been doing karate for about 8 years.
I've also been doing karate for about 8 years.
What do you get out of doing karate?
I get the confidence and it builds up my self-esteem.
You?
I get the exercise part about it, keeps me in shape, and the great friends I make.
So how was your journey to black belt?
Well, it was challenging. There was a lot of places where I wanted to quit, but I knew I had to keep on going. And at the end, it all paid off because I got my black belt.
Can you tell us what else does karate offer?
Another thing is when we get to travel to different places. We recently been to Cayman Islands and Trinidad, and those are wonderful trips. It really taught me a lot.
Where have you been?
Well, I've been to a lot of places, one of them including Canada and Cayman Islands. I got to see how people performed in other places and how they worked out.
All right.
I'm going to perform Kachava.
And I'm going to perform Commerce.
Can you tell me the history about the Commerce?
Commerce were nothing more than sickles, and the Okinawans used them as farming tools. And since they couldn't use weapons, they used the farming tools as weapons against the Japanese samurai warriors.
Thanks for joining us, Shidoins.
Thank you.
Tune in for more footage and interviews.